Hello and welcome from Budapest. This is Hungary Reports from Public Media M1 with the latest news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin in English. I'm Árpád Szőci. Great that you can be with us. Hungary's Foreign Affairs and Trade Minister warned about the upcoming dangers posed by the war in Ukraine. Péter Szijjártó was in Prague at a meeting of EU foreign ministers, where he said that proposals that lead to the escalation of the war must be put aside, and everybody should now concentrate on creating peace. Szijjártó also held private talks, including with former Czech PM Andrej Babiš. Szijjártó also issued a stern warning, saying that Europe will face unforeseeable risks if the war does not end soon in Ukraine. The nuclear reactor plant in Paks, near the Hungarian capital, has been granted permission to carry out its expansion plans. Hungary's Foreign Affairs and Trade Minister, Péter Szijjártó, said that that means actual construction can begin and that the new units could be operational by 2030. Because of the current energy crisis, more and more countries are turning to nuclear power. Hungary has already filled 98% of its natural gas reservoirs. In fact, the government's energy office says that the reservoirs are filling up faster than the EU requires. Almost 4 billion cubic meters of gas are already stored at 5 Hungarian reservoirs. Foreign Affairs and Trade Minister Péter Szijjártó announced that the government continues to negotiate with the Russian and oil and gas giant Gazprom to get more natural gas deliveries starting in September. Border defense, the war in Ukraine, and the situation in the Western Balkans were discussed at a meeting between Hungary's President Katalin Novak and Major General Romulus Rusin-Szendi. He said that he will be reporting 4 times a year to the Hungarian president, who is also overall commander of the armed forces. After the meeting, it was announced that the president will fly to Kosovo, where she will meet with Hungarian troops serving in KFOR units. The Hungarian government has launched a support program in the Republic of Srpska. It's aimed at farmers who are given money so that they can buy agricultural products from Hungary. The State Secretary for Economic Diplomacy at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade said that Central Europe can only become strong if those very countries in the region are strong. 12 electric buses have gone into operation in the eastern city of Debrecen. They can cover 350 kilometers on one single charge. When figuring in air conditioning and mileage, they are about 15 cents cheaper to run than diesel buses. The State Secretary for Energy and Climate Policy, Attila Steiner, said that in the future, the government will continue to support green public transportation. And that's all for now, but don't forget you can always catch Hungary Reports live at about 11:15 p.m. Central European Time, as well as in repeats and online. Thanks very much for watching, and viszontlátásra.